Hope we're live. Let me know in the stream chat once again, once we are, so that I'm aware, of course. That I can then close this. But yeah, hello to Proudly, Gravy, David, and Duca so far, who are in the chat right now. Hope you're gonna be enjoying the stream. Live? Alright, thank you. I'm just quickly gonna check something. Alright. Hey Yusuf, let's close this window. And today, after 8 polls in which the FV was in, it finally got himself the you know, the winner. And let me just show you, because that is quite hilarious. Where's the channel? Here. Wait, let me just show you, because that's quite hilarious, I think. So here we have my polls channel. Discord servers in the description. And we always have these Tech Tree Showcase polls here. And the FV was here once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Wasn't in here. It was a 5th time. A 6th time. 7 and 8. So it was in every single poll. And it finally got enough votes. Oh, that's so hilarious. Alright, who else is joining now? Hey Yusuf, hey Plasma, hey Def, seems like you just member status. Hey Alvin, hey Gaming, and hey Speed. Let me just close down this window. And yeah, we're doing the FV line today. Going into the tech tree, that's a pretty simple line. From the Matilda up to the FV. No splits here like last time, so that's pretty easy, right? We're back on the press account, of course, because I don't have all these tanks and no credits to buy them. And yeah, let's start with the Matilda. Hey Curve. And the Matilda is a pretty nice tank. It used to be a medium, got switched to a heavy tank and received a little bit more armor, I believe. The gun is amazing, you got great aim time. There's good reload as well. I'm making your DPM still pretty meh. But it's okay, I guess. Your pen is really good for tier 4. But your alpha damage is very low. And you got 10 degrees of gun depression, which is nice. Is there a list somewhere that shows which tanks have already been showcased? I should probably make a playlist, Yusuf. I think that's gonna be easier. Because I'm considering to do a thumbnail soon. I'm still thinking of how I'm gonna do these for these streams, because I don't have a thumbnail yet. So I'm still thinking of ideas how I can portray them. And once I got thumbnails, I'm probably gonna do a playlist so that you can see which tanks I have yet. I have done already. Stream ended for you? Just reloaded. But yeah, gun is pretty nice on this tank. Your armor as well is not too bad, right? 95 frontally. It's quite insane, right? 8 arc. For the turret, the hull is also quite nice. Especially there, since your side armor has more than your front. It's so stupid. But yeah, you're not very quick. 28 forward, averaging 25. Yeah, you're not the quickest with this tank. My loadout pretty standard. Couple of APCRs for tier 5s, and then this is pretty standard as well. I'm using this as well because adrenaline can help quite a bit. See ya, Duka. Hey, Senko. Wait, Senko? I don't see Senko. Am I blind? Why did you say hi, Senko? What? Gravy. What the hell? Or am I blind right now? I don't know. Anyways, let's get into some games. And see how we can perform on the battlefield. One quick thing I want to note is the reason I'm streaming now on Monday and not on Sunday is because Mitzi had his charity stream and I wanted to wait till after his is finished. Though that went on for quite a while, so I cancelled that because it would have been just too late for most to watch. So I said, hey, let's do an early stream. I don't see Senko in the chat right now. Not a single message. And also, Gravy, no one other than you said hi to Senko. So stop messing around, bye. One thing you can do in the Matilda is this, which is basically just play hold down. 6 hours was the stream? Jesus Christ. But yeah, as you just saw, the side armor is pretty damn insane on the Matilda. So if you want to pen it, just go for the back or the front. Don't even bother with the side armor. Meaning you can over-angle quite a bit though. And the enemies most likely won't pen because they don't know that the side is more armored than the front. Of course, if you know how to aim, then you can still pen it in the side. It's not a problem. Side scraping right now. Which is something you can do, especially as you have that much side armor. Seems to have connection issues. Side scraping. Works like a charm. And he's out. Just 2 tanks left. This is just basically what the Matilda can do. Just absorb shells, which is why it got changed to a heavy tank. I mean, in the end it makes more sense, but my OG brain from World of Tanks still considers this a medium tank for just the rate of fire. I mean, in PC it has like 1.7 seconds to reload, I think, which is just absolutely crazy. Can we get him? Yes, we can. Nice. Even though the D-Dude just fully capped, I think he might even have the radar medal. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I can check chat participants. That shows Gravy, David, Def, Dark, Duka, Curve, Plasma, Gaming, and Yusuf. No Senko to be seen. You're blind, Gravy. Alright, let's see. Did he actually? He got the radar medal. Are you kidding me? 25k games. Alright, dude. How often do you got that radar medal? Nice, David. Congrats. What's your thoughts on the tank? 13. The radar's not bad. The chieftain is not bad. I can't play it all too well. I'm better in other tanks, but some people really do know how to use it well. I can't. It's not a tank I like. Ace Vision. I pronounced that correctly. Probably didn't though. Hey Economics, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, that was a good first game with the Matilda. Basically, what you can do with this tank: over angle, because you got more side armor than front armor. Hold down because your turret is pretty damn strong, 95 all around, and just DPM the hell out of your enemies, I guess. That's pretty much all you need to know about the Matilda. Yeah, it's more worth than a 5A. Though I'd prefer a 5A because I can play it better. But that's just me. Something about me and the Chieftain is just, I don't know. I just can't play it well. It's really weird. It's just not a tank I like, I guess. In terms of its playstyle, it just doesn't fit me. Like, I do worse in it than most tier 4, tier 10 heavy tanks, tier 4, sure. Such a retard. Why am I shooting straight into the gun mantlet? Come on, Every, you can do better. That's great. The only thing you need to worry about in this tank is tanks with high penetration, which generally speaking is tier 5s obviously, and tank destroyers, as they usually tend to have really high pen numbers, so be aware of that. And maybe even an enemy Matilda. So if you're grinding that line or just started out, who knows. Focus TDs the most, as you can see that M8 just penned me easily. But he's now up. Was too aggressive. Gonna DPM you. For hell. Unless I bounce. I can just sit still for now as long as I'm not getting pushed out of my position. There's no way they should be able to pen me. Unless they have a pen like the M8. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Thank you very much. He just really went out of the way. There's a weak spot of the Matilda. Oh, okay, he's starting to pen me now. But yeah, that middle thing is a weak spot that you can penetrate. As you can see. Just gonna drop more and more holes into that spot. Oh. And GG. 1000 damage blocked just from one position, pretty much. And let's leave good chat. We get a tech tree. 1 to 10 of Hellcats. That's funny. What I was thinking of for like this, for like a special like the 10th episode, I mean we are on 9 right now I think, is I could just do my favorite tanks from each tier, like 4 to 10. Even though it's technically not a tech tree then, I could probably pull that. 5 is a better chieftain? Yeah, probably. Lol, David, that's a yikes. Anyways, that's the Matilda. I didn't even saw how much we did in that game. Another first class, pretty nice. And yeah, let's look at the Churchill. An okay tank, I would say. It's not the greatest, by far. There's better tier heavies and tier 5 heavies out there, but let's look at it anyway. Armor wise, the hull and turrets seem pretty strong. It's laggy. Yeah, that's not my side then. My bitrate is fine, I haven't dropped a single frame. That's YouTube. So yeah, the hull seems pretty strong, but it's only one part. As you can see, the side armor is just a joke. And the turret also not too strong. Gun wise, this tank also is not looking too bad. 6.2 seconds reload. The accuracy is okay for heavy. Aim time is pretty good. Your pen is nice. I'm gonna have to say that. The Brits usually really do have nice pens. You only have 4 degrees of gun depression though and 12 of gun elevation. No need to say sorry, Dev. It's all fine. I'm just saying that on my end there's no issue. Yeah, what else? You're really slow, even slower. But your reverse speed is good, 14. It's not too bad. My loadout is pretty standard here, once again. And one thing I'd like to mention that's pretty standard with the Brits is if you face this thing frontally, either shoot it in the turret. You're gonna kill crew members or the gun very easily, and the turret is very flat, so easy pen. Also, one thing you can do is just shoot it in the tracks. I think you can just shoot it straight frontally, because your armor extends over the track. So shoot it here, you should do damage and track your opponent. If you're facing it head on and you for some reason don't want to shoot here or here and just want to lock it in place, that's a pretty good way. You can do that for pretty much every single Brit. As you can see, the armor extends over it. So keep that in mind. Maybe not for this, but for most of the British, especially the Churchills. That's the thing. So yeah, let's just jump into a game. Dead Rail. Not a great map. Especially for a tank with 4 degrees of gun depression. That's not too great, but sure, we can try. Yeah, Stinging, it's just for those that do grind this line or grind other tanks. I'd just like to mention weak points of tanks or ways to take them out effectively. I mean, if there's a new line out and people don't want a free XP and then they start grinding and they encounter this thing, that's also going to be helpful. I just like to mention stuff in between. Because there are still some low tier players out there that think watch my content. I'm pretty certain. Alright, so let's be careful of that Panzer 5. Oh yeah, the hell is that pen? As you can see, we're lagging now. That's my internet. It will probably be like this for about a minute. Until it goes down. Keep in mind it's going down pretty much immediately right now. As I said that, it's going up again. But this game is over. My stream is not lagging a single bit. What the hell? It's just in-game. This is the server. This is purely the server, because my stream is not lagging. What the hell? Welcome back, Duca. Saving up for Kranwagen? Yeah, people do that. I don't know. I'm not gonna get it just yet. Yeah, this is just purely my game. What the hell? It's not in the slightest my stream. Here, let me just show you. Properties, different display. As you can see down here, I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. I'm not having any issues with my stream right now. So it's not me. I haven't dropped any frames either. It's just purely the game. So I can't do anything about it. It seems to have stabilized a bit. Though we are gonna lose this game, probably. Probably the reason its reload is bad is because it's an outer reloader. The reload tends to be bad on those. Though for that it's too bad, I think. But the turret armor is quite nice, frontally. think his turret is damaged. Or his gunner. If you didn't know, if your gunner is damaged, your turret traverse decreases immensely. That's one thing people don't know. They might realize it at some point, but a neat thing too. Like, look at that traverse of that turret on the Excelsior. Jesus Christ. It looks like he's lagging, right? Welcome back, Gravy. Hello, Simon. Yep, this game is lost. I just straight up got rushed in the start. And that's the issue with this tank. If you get rushed, you're just dead. Especially by more than 2 tanks. You just can't survive them. The tank doesn't provide the armor to go with it. To bounce a lot. Neither does it go with DPM. Easiest line to grind? It's tough. Let's just sidetrack for a moment, and I want to actually think about that. The Hellcat line has the issue with the T28 prototype. But else, in terms of stock playing, the tanks are not too bad. Same goes here, but these 2 tanks are terrible stock, like pure garbage. For this line you have the T32, which is just absolute shit. And stock, any of these tanks here are just unplayable. For the pattern line, T20 and Pershing are a bit underpowered. I think they should need a buff, especially penetration wise. For this line, you have these 2 tanks which aren't played a lot but can be really great. But also stock, terrible. And I'm not gonna talk about this line because it's pointless. For the Germans, one thing you have to mention is stock. Most of the tier 9 Germans are absolute shit. I mean, this line is nice, but once again, these 2 tanks stock. Blah. Same goes for this line. Playing any of these 3 tanks stock is just, it's 8s. This line is pretty okay, I guess, with the VKK. I mean, Tiger P is nice, VKA is okay, and the VKB is not too bad either. Same goes for this though. The tier 9s here really, as I say, you struggle with any German tier 9 tank that is stock other than the Waffle. I mean, the E100 line is pretty strong. Probably this one. Teaches you how to side scrape really nicely. This line is okay, but stock these tanks are terrible. Same goes for this, and for, well, this is not a complete line. For the Russians, maybe the best grind could also be this one here. These TDs provide a good amount of variety. This is just shit. This is shit. This is so shit. Light line is pretty nice. I mean, I covered the 62A in a Tech showcase before, so did I this. IS line, not too bad. I mean, the KV one is quite shit. IS was just and then yeah, the other lines are okay, but I'd really say it's probably either the E100 or the i7 line. So the tier 10s can be difficult to play for some. Anyway, let's continue with this really bad charger. Yeah, David, though, I'm gonna grind a bit later after the stream, so if you want, we could do some blitz before and then some share shot. I don't know, the T32 is just, I don't know, it seems, why have we this on this map again? Because the KV4 is the worst tier 8 tech tree tank, that's why. The issue with the T32 is, first off, your gun handling is absolute garbage. Your aim time, accuracy, and penetration just suck to the ground. Your tank traverse and turret traverse are absolute shit as well. The only saving grace for the T32 is that you can set it hold down, and that you have these extra consumables now. But else, I don't know, the T32 is quite bad as well. I think we gotta fall back here. Aw, oh, come on, really now? A T40? Really now? And he's not even there. Oh my god. How am I not hitting these shots? What the hell? Ah, this tank is bad. Alright, let's get to the even bigger bad, which is the Churchill 7. Oh no, this tank. So the gun is just better in every single way, other than penetration. I think it's the exact same. Oh wait, no, you got 3 and 6 more penetration. Yay! Why? You lose frontal hull armor. The turret gets slightly better. By the way, remember, the Matilda turret has 95 on the turret side and rear as well. Oh, the sides are shit. The rear is shit. The DPM goes up a little bit. So is your gun handling. You lose more speed. And you still have 4 degrees of gun depression. Oh, this tank is so bad, man. And you're just slow as fuck. And once again, tracks. Shoot the tracks. With this tank, don't bother. With the turret, shoot the tracks. And everything else is flat. Just look at it. There's no angling here. A little bit with this plate, but it's still pennable. Yeah, it's just so bad. Same standard loadout. And let's just get it over with. Yeah, the T29 is great. I'm not talking about that. I was talking about the T32 Duca. On the T29, I played solo with 75% crew, 100 games on 87%. Free, so before the heavy buff, and the buff for the tier 7s, or the tier 7 heavies, to be more precise. But yeah, let's play this fucker. Absolute bad tank. These churches are just so bad. It's terrible. Oh man. But you got medium DPM at least. Or medium tank like DPM, I guess. But that also shows in the medium like penetration. This is like a Cromwell gun basically. With a little bit better reload, but same shit pen. Yeah, 20 kmh. Yeah, the Churchills are really bad. I've never really played the Churchill free, so I can't give an opinion on that thing, or this other ugly Churchill premium there. That is at tier 6 for the British. But they also seem quite mediocre at best. Yeah, Duca, that's what I'm saying. The T29 is great. Don't get me wrong, but the T32, pure shit. Can I stop bouncing on a KV2? Please. Thank you. They listened to my prayer. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Great shot. Excellent shot, I mean. We're losing. What a surprise! Oh wow. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. So you're gonna bounce the occasional shot. He's also firing premium, so he has less pen. Come on, Cheeto, push me. I have more DPM than you. And more armor. I dare you. Oh, they still have that 34, I forgot. Oh no. He just straight up pins me every single shot. Alright. Can't even see where, but he does. I guess. Dead SU. Oh, of course. I even shot a PCR, my dude. KV2, the penetration. The armor god. Who doesn't know about it? Oh my are you kidding me now? Where are you, shitter? Of course you snapped me! Oh, this tank is so bad. I only play on PC, yes, I'm too bad for touch. I can't handle the controls. I bounced like no shots. I'm suffering in this tank. Why did you vote for this line? Oh. This tank is so... It's so bad. Don't play it if you can't skip these church. Like 4 degrees of gun depression, that's worse than Russia. Come on. How can you have less gun depression than Russia? This is just pure pain. Ugh. I don't want to play these tanks anymore. Do you have a Reddit account? Yes, I do. Speaking of Reddit, there was a post or a meme made using my Lorraine review as inspiration. Where there I don't know, some kind of Roblox meme, but the Rain 40T and AMX 5100 was quite funny. So I commented on it, especially since he mentioned me in the title. Alright, thanks David. I will need it. With these shitty tanks so far. Other than the Matilda. Matilda was great. Yeah, Dev, the Churchill one is okay if you have the right map. This tank, on the other hand, pure shit. This tank can go to hell if it wants to. I've never had less enjoyment in a tier 6 tank. Look, 4 degrees of gun depression. Seriously. Ah, yes, KV2. Good armor, da. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This gun is just so bad. Can you stop sucking for once, Churchill? Please. I'm begging you. Hey, Lacus. Speed. Alright, let's show some DPM, shall we? Before this tank starts sucking again. Oh, come on, KV2. Did you really need to do that? You just ruined my fun and my adrenaline. Ah, this tank is bad. It's so bad. Yeah, Def, that's the proper way. Sell this tank. It's not worth your time. No, don't you. What? 700 from a fucking KV2. Alright. Never to be seen again. Are you kidding me? This tank is just the biggest pile of poop on tier 6. Oh my god, man. Alright, to something actually interesting. Finally. Black Prince. Still same shit armor. Stat wise, I don't think there's a lot of change. You just get some whole armor, but you lose rear armor. Which is absolutely retarded. So your armor just basically doesn't go up. Your gun is way better though. 171 stand. It's pretty much the standard 17 pounder that the British get. That also the FV215 has. The TOG has this gun. Basically pen-wise, the AT-15A has this as well. Good dispersion, good aim time, nice reload, 3.2 seconds, DPM of 3000. 160, so basically your average gun. That wasn't an ammo rack now, it would have shown. You have 8 degrees of gun depression, which is nice. A double from what the tanks before there. Talked about the armor. Speed is the same shit as this tank. And you can use this speed booster, which I'm not doing. That wasn't an HE high roll, that was an AP. He probably shot me in the engine deck, yeah. I mean, he shot from above, so somewhere probably. So I'm running this with adrenaline, then the multi-purpose, because you just need some kind of repair kit, and reactive armor. Because I don't see the point of this. This tank is already super slow, so this doesn't do much. I always use double sandbags if a tank has it, and then the better food. Why didn't I adjust the ammo? Thought I did. And yeah, my loadout is again pretty standard, and I'm using this for longer duration. Just makes more sense, and also extra armor. Because your hit points is good enough, and let's jump into it. Also, disclaimer, I don't think this tank is overpowered. It just doesn't. Can be strong, but not overpowered. Nah. Alright, let's see how not shit this tank is compared to the very shit churches have. Oh, there it is, the poor lad. There's better tier 7 heavies out there, definitely. Like the T29 just eats the Black Prince. In my opinion. Hey Rakesh, hey Layla. Yes Layla, after 8 polls in which this tank was in. It finally won. Let's just play aggressive here. There's no point in going up. I was planning to go up, but let's just go here. What's that? Yeah, see, T29 has no trouble penning this tank. KV2 will though. He shoots AP. As I say, I think the T29 is better than this. This is of course personal preference. But in general, this tank is nice. Not too bad. Pretty good, especially DPM wise. Like 2.6 seconds with adrenaline. And the pen, pretty good. For tier 7 as well. There's of course better pens on tier 7, but this is already pretty good. And just like that, we ate a whole era. Are we pinning a Cupola? Ah, he's using bugger. Oh, this game is already over. Nice. Game has already been decided. Let's just eat that AFK then. Poor Church is 7 on 1 hit point. And can't. Oh my god, did I just bounce as well? Alright. We win. The first actual good game, other than the Matilda games, because they were pretty good. Both first classes. Yeah, 2.8k. Not too bad. Let's just drop. We did a draw on Castilla. In tier 6, that's still a thing. Oh my god, dude. Alright, black gold though. If 2 tier 7 TDs, that's gonna be annoying. Hey Winter Fox, how you doing? Let's see. That housing is gonna be annoying. Why are they going city? Come on! Hey, is he turning around? What was that? What was that, buddy? Did he accidentally shoot the fire button? Oh, that was hilarious. Oh no, dude. Alright, KV1, let's have fun with that AMX. Buy us some time. I'm gonna just push through here. Oh, this is gonna be a fest. This is gonna be a feast fest. Yes! Yes! Hello there, Cromwell. Do you wanna die? I think you do. Can I track you? Oh, I could. Yes, I tracked you twice. No. I tracked you again. Track shots are important, lads. I wouldn't have been able to get him killed if I didn't track him twice. Track shots, everybody. That I got 3 track shots though was very lucky. I didn't think I would. It worked out in the end. Where did that shot go? I have no clue. It's angled up. Oh. Hey there, buddy. What you doing? Okay. Okay. Where did you? Oh yeah, the turret. Always shoot British in the turret if you can, by the way. You're gonna kill crew members left, right, and center. He just killed 2 with 1 shot. I said that in my Cromwell B, or was it the Cromwell? I think I reviewed the Cromwell. Where I also mentioned it. If you shoot a Cromwell in the turret, you're pretty much always gonna kill its gunner. And in the review where I had my live game, it happened to me twice. And it just happened again in this tank. Because they pretty much always have their crew inside the turret for whatever reason. At least a blitz. So yeah, it pretty much screws with you if you shoot a Brit in the turret. Oh my. Alright. Cool story, bro. As you can see, turret traverse is tremendously decreased from just a dead gunner. Yeah, that's just nothing I could have done. Wait, did he kill that AMA? Oh! Oh wait, no, he had the SUS support. We're gonna lose this. Yeah, the churches. The churches are terrible, Winter Fox. I mean, I just showed it. I got pretty much 8 AP'd from a KV2. Was that 2 games? I think that was 2, right? Yeah, let's go to the Carnarvon. Carnarvon was weird? I don't know. I like the tank. It's pretty weird to play down here. To 9 and 10 is medium heavy. To be honest, I dislike the conch. We're gonna go over that once I'm there though. Why would the gunner be in the motor? I didn't say that, Lacus. I didn't say. It's just that shoot a British in the turret, you're gonna lose a crew member. Like, let's just quickly go to the Cromwell. Shoot it here or here. You're gonna kill either the commander or the gunner. Always. Always. Every single time. So be aware of your turrets. Hey Nico. I get tracked. I have done 263 Tech 2 Showcase already. Anyway, let's go over the stats of this tank. Your armor's not changing a lot. You lose whole. Wait, what? I didn't know that. I mean, your turret gets better, obviously. You lose turret armor? That's a surprise. You lose DPM as well. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go over the armor in the garage. Your gun is pretty cute. Aim time and accuracy is pretty solid. The reload is nice as well. It's a B barrel actually. The Sen 7-1 has this gun as well, which is nice. Big E tester gun. Good pen. Really good pen actually. Your premium though suffers a bit. And your alpha damage is just, you can't trade with this tank basically. Then the use of gun prison, you need to DPM your opponents. If he shoots once, you shoot. Yeah, I can't talk. You need to shoot at least 2 to 3 times to make up for it. So try to do that. Your speed gets better now, drastically. About the armor, you lose some, but it's not flat anymore. In this thing, flat, flat, flat. Everything's flat. And for this, it starts to get rounded. So your upper plate is actually stronger than on the Black Prince. So is your lower plate. And your turret is nicely rounded as well, though this is a weak spot. If you face this thing head on, this is a weak spot. Be aware of that. Big cupola, of course. It's quite tiny, but it's still shootable. And if you miss it, you can just pen this one. This is pennable, like in general here. Can't side scrape with these things. How much side armor does this thing have? 51. Yeah, you can't side scrape with this. It just doesn't. Yeah, Winter Fox, if I just had, like, I'm not even a CC yet, so I wouldn't even get access to these tanks in general. Yeah, you can just shoot through the side mostly, so don't side scrape, just hold down frontally if you can. Loadout wise, I don't use the speed boost once again. I don't see the need of it. Rather go for this. Double sandbags and a bit of food. Normal loadout. And once again here, duration of the consumables. Here I don't think the armor really does much, so I'm just going for hit points. Also, I pretty much always on heavy tanks go for this just for traverse speed. So that you can't get circled, and also this if you want to, of course, so you aren't tracked as much. Also meaning you can't get circled as easily. It's just all to avoid certain situations in game when you face mediums, because this is a heavium basically. You don't have the armor to trade with heavies. You only have DPM to trade with them, though even that isn't as high. So you basically need to fight mediums. It pretty much forces you to do that. Also, for those who haven't seen it yet, I've posted a schedule for this entire week on Discord and my community tab. I'm gonna stream 12 times this week. I'm gonna die, so if I don't talk as much in the later streams of this week's, you will know why. 9 of those streams are just commentary for tournaments. Oh, it will be bad. It will be so bad. Alright, let's go to the middle. I'm probably gonna take this spot. This is not too good for this tank, especially because the side turret is not too strong. Now it's like a tier 9 conk. Is that slow? Yeah, pretty much. I guess you could call it that, yeah. Though the conk has its turret in the middle, which changes the playstyle again. People don't think about that too much, like the turret placement, but it does do a lot of stuff for you. Like, turret in the back means you can side scrape better around corners, you don't show yourself too much. Turret in the middle means you're in this awkward position of you can't peek around the corner effectively, but you also can't like side scrape without having it look weird. Which is something like the conk. You don't have too many tanks in the game like that though. And then you have these tanks that have their turret way in the front, where you can basically just ridgeline the best, I think, because it enhances your upper plate. Let's just push on this river. Hey Daniel, hey Linko. No, I haven't changed my microphone. I'm just, oh, this was a waste now that you bounced. I expected to take at least 2 shots of this dude. But if he bounced one, using reactive armor was basically pointless. Also, I'm not using a microphone in that sense. I have a headset microphone. So it's surprising that the quality is this good for a headset in and of itself. I don't have the money for a proper mic so far. And I'm saving for a PC so that my streams itself have better quality. And once I get that, I will probably start working towards an actual microphone. A better table and stuff like that. Maybe also a better second monitor. Because currently my main one has full HD, so the 1920x1080 that you're seeing right now. And the other one that I use, come on, how did I? The other one that I use has 1680x1050, which is pretty weird in terms of resolution. Oh yeah. Working on it, let's put it that way. Hey Yoda. Hey Viking. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, Winterfox, that's what I basically meant. That turret in the middle is useless. That's why I also hate the conk. First for the turret placement, and because the turret has no armor. Tier 8 mediums pen you in your front turret. That's pretty bad. Pretty weak. The game was pretty good. We're just farming. Didn't really get shot a lot, other than on some occasions when we just pushed in the end. But the DPM can work. The gun is really nice on this tank. Don't need to shoot too many premium rounds. I don't know what the HE of the Conk is. Wait, do you mean the S-Conk or do you mean the tier 9 Conk, Linko? Because the tier 9 Conk has the better HE. I don't know about the S-Conk though, if you're talking about that tank specifically. Also, for those asking, I'm good. I'm just a bit scared of this week. I know I put this on myself. But yeah. My throat is not gonna like it. Like generously, yeah, I can't talk. Generally speaking, one tournament stream with exciting games and my throat is dead. And sore as fuck. And I'm gonna have 9 of those this week. Oh, it's not gonna go great, I'm telling you. So if I sound a bit less hyped or something, it's because my throat is not allowing me to. But I'm gonna try to stick through it. Okay, I think I want to take that hold down spot, but there's 2 tanks already. Oh. What the hell was he doing? Did he hit his shot? Can't tell. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna risk it. Generally, this play never works out for me, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take this corner here as well, because it's a bit better. Okay, we're gonna get overrun. Yep. Game is a loss. I'm just gonna farm some damage here whilst I can. Okay, cool. Cool, buddy. Hey, we're safe again. Safe. Oh god, there's a... What? Wait a second. Where are you coming from? Holy shit. Alright. The regular conk. Yeah, it has that HE. Hey, Dark. Yeah, this game is over. Our team just died instantly. We lost this game in 2 minutes. 1 if you take away the driving part. Still did good damage though. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's get to this thing. Not my favorite by far. Let's talk about the armor first, cause it's bad. I don't know the exact numbers, but this is a weak spot. This is a weak spot. This is a weak spot, and this is an entire weak spot. It generally speaking, you would say it's the same turret as the FV. What are you talking about, right? Cause it looks like it. The FV has actual turret armor in the cheeks and up here. This didn't. It doesn't have any armor on the side. For some reason, tier 8 mediums with AP can pen you here. And your turret is just pure shit. So, you can't side scrape with this tank either. So, hold down isn't an option because your turret gets penned. And side scraping isn't an option because your side gets penned. Meaning, all you gotta do is not get shot in this tank. Especially because your ammo rack is right here. And on the pretty much most of the sides, so yeah, that's basically this tank in a nutshell. You got a great gun though. Nice 120mm. Pretty good gun stats in and of itself. Aim time and accuracy is pretty nice. 9 seconds reload. 260 pen on AP is great. 120 on HE is great as well. You got pretty much 330 APCR, meaning you don't need calibrated. Though I'm considering to switch to calibrated on pretty much any tank soon. Or most. You got 7 degrees of gun depression, so you lose 3 again. As I said, your armor is just it's just so shit. Look at this armor. You lose armor in your turret. Why? Wargaming. Why do you do that? Like, look at this. This armor is by far better, especially on the turret. This tank has no turret, basically. Other than if you're bad at aiming. The speed is really nice on this tank. It's quite mobile. I'm running this once again with this setup. I need a double repair kit. As often as a crew dies or just the ammo rack is insane. Double sandbag and food. Relatively normal loadout. And then this. I'm taking this as well because shell velocity. And yeah, let's just I guess jump into it. Wait, one thing once again, your turret sits pretty much right in the middle of the tank, so yeah, screwed. You gotta expose so much of yourself if you're peeking around the corner. It's just incredible how bad this tank actually is. Alright, Hellas. Can't get any worse now, can it? Oh, I'm not gonna be happy with this game. Yeah, the gun is nice on this tank. The rest isn't. I mean, it has some okay speed, but else this tank has nothing to really play it for, other than to grind for the FV. It's just so pointless. It's basically, look, I'm bad. Don't play me. That's what this tank is presenting. But that's what it feels like to me. Can we even do anything here right now? Doesn't seem like it. 2 TD, so let's be careful when crossing. Yep. By the way, in this tank the same issue occurs. You hit the upper plate on an angle. Shoot the tracks and you pretty much do damage and track the tank. So if that happens to you, you're screwed. Oh yeah, this tank has a great gun, by the way. Bouncing on the lower plate of a Yak Tiger. Beautiful. Yep, there's a crew member down. I mean, your reload with adrenaline is quite nice, 7.5 seconds. It's basically like a waffle with the long 128 gun. It also has 9 seconds reload. But it at least has 460 alpha and solid gun stats. Whilst this tank is kind of like... Alright, Yoda, see ya, mate. Well, Linko, I guess it's just all to personal preference, right? You love the tank. I hate the tank. Everyone has their own taste. And preferences in tanks. I'm just making this as much as I can from my perspective with as many stats into it as I can. Do not make it too much my opinion, I guess. We're just hanging on here, by the way. Just chilling. And that's what this HE is good for. But I can't get up now. Can we drop down? There we go. We can. And we win. But yeah, we didn't bounce a whole lot. All the shots that bounced were pretty much out of bounds angles. But yeah. I mean, we did good damage, but mostly what we did was farming. Let's just jump straight into not a ratings game, but game number 2. Lol. Alright, let's see how we can do on Faust. Against an E75. Pretty much one of the strongest tier 9 heavies out so far. Or currently. It's just so well rounded. You have some turret armor, you can play it hold down, you can play it inside scrape. E75 is great. Also, this turret is so long. Like if you just turn your turret a bit sideways and you're hold downing somewhere, you're just gonna get screwed. As you can see, I dislike this tank quite a bit. Okay, okay, the lag is back. Cool, buddy. Can we go down ping? Like, 300 is not that nice to play with. It's once again not a stream, it's my game. Ooh. Nice fire. Come on, internet. Or game, whatever it is. I'm not dropping frames. Can't be me. Conk good? I dislike the Conk Layla. But it's a decent tank, I guess, yeah. Oh, that's a T49. Bounce on my engine deck, okay. That's weird. Should have penned that. Ever tech 2 tanks for each tier? I guess I could make that into a tech 2 showcase episode. We talked about that a couple, like half an hour ago or so on stream actually. Alright, the Vickers got him. No need to worry about it. And there's a 34-2 as well. Yep, there we go. Okay, I hit the ground, that's cool. Yes, a stock gun, so I am not in any worry. Oh, yeah. Driving skills are on point again. How are you today? I'm okay, dog. Yeah, I really like this tank. And let's get to the top of the tree. Which is the FV4... why did I say 4? 215b. Great tank. Good armor, especially in the turret. The rear is also pretty okay. Hull is nice. You can't side script though. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Your gun is pretty nice. You got pretty much second highest tier 10 heavy DPM. I think only the 113 is higher. 7.4 seconds reload. The pen is pretty much the same. It's the same tank as the Conk. The same gun. 7 degrees of gun depression. Gun handling is really nice. You get more aim time though, I think. Less aim time. Let's see. Yep, your aim time drops, so that's nice. And yeah, just generally speaking, this tank also has some okay speed. And yeah, let's look at the loadout. I'm not using gun rammer on this tank. Why did I say gun rammer? It's adrenaline. because I don't see the point of it. I'd much rather use these two tanks things. Also double sandbag and the food. I think I could carry a little HD actually. Alright, let's make it like that. Pretty standard here once again, and yeah, let's just jump into it. Really nice tank. Also looks great. Yeah, David, people are dumb. Rear mounted is good. Yeah, pretty good, especially for side scraping. Though this tank lacks side armor, it only has 100, so side scraping. If you don't find the right angle, you're just gonna take damage left and right. And again, this tank has the issue of its tracks being easily damaged. So as you can see, you have a little bit of space armor on the side of your tracks. As you can see there, that slight gap, that's spaced armor. I think it counts as spaced armor. Your HE can be HE'd in the back. Also something to note, setting on fire this tank is pretty easy. Basically where you shoot is here. So here in the tracks or up here. That's where the fuel tanks are. I once was able to set this tank on fire in 2 shots. Twice in 2 shots. As you can see. Oh, why did I shoot APCR? Didn't mean to do that. Ah, that was a bad shot by me. And I'm dead. Yep, I got crushed. I7 here, not really supportive. And the mediums up top, not really pushing either. That was my mistake. Just gonna have to wait until this game ends now, which is gonna be painful. I mean, I did mess up some shots. It's like, might have been able to do a bit more damage. But I wouldn't have survived it anyways. Especially not with him here. Just gonna check Discord. I think they should start pushing here. Oop, this game is gonna be a win. And this game is over. We basically lost our in-game leader, Linko. He left for a different clan. And so I'm guessing that there's not gonna be a whole lot of tournaments now in Gneiss. And also as I'm busy with commentating, I won't be able to lead a team either. So yeah, pretty mad game. Still did okay, I guess. Let's see if we can get a better result in the next game. So we got some pretty good ridgeline here that we can hold down on in this tank. Let's use the speed boost to get there quicker. We don't really have any rivals other than an enemy FV, and we gotta be careful of that Death Star and that waffle. I wouldn't say that, Gravy. Most people just don't have time right now. That doesn't mean it's dying though. Have I done bad shit? I don't think so, no. there. With this tank you can hold down really, really well. He's spoiling the... Yeah! Man, derp tanks are so balanced, aren't they? Man, they take so much skill. I can't believe it. I can't believe he outskilled me this much in his Death Star. Oh damn. So much skill that Death Star has just shown. It's unbelievable. I would never be able to present this much skill. It's fun getting forced into a more passive position after you get skilled so much. Ah, man. Layla, I will do one once I got a thumbnail for my Tech 3 showcase. I'm still thinking of a way to make them. Well, not make them, but just a design. Generally speaking. Why would you use a normal speed boost when you can have the better one? It's not working out today. Bit of a disappointing Tech 2 showcase, but I guess it still shows the limits of this tank. So I'm guessing I'm gonna end it here because I'm getting a little bit tilted. Just about that skill that the Death Star has just shown. Layla, I know that, but I'm still thinking of general stuff on the thumbnail. Not gonna just have a tank there. But anyways, I'm gonna be off for now. But before we do that, one thing about the next Tech 2 showcase, that will be episode 10, I believe. Oh, is it 10? Let me just fact check that. That is number 10. As there's still a couple people in chat, what do you say? Should we do for the next Tech 2 showcase my favorite tank for each tier from 4 to 10? Or should we do it just as normal? So either put favorite or normal in chat, so that I know what we should be doing. And if normal is more, then I'm gonna be just going with the usual stuff. Can you wait a bit, Layla and Yusuf? I'm still talking. Hey there, Iron. Okay, so we got one normal, one favorite. Gravy, no spamming. Favorite. Favorite, that's not an answer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do favorites then. Alright, so I'm not gonna have a poll for the next Tech 2 showcase, as it's the 10th. And I'm guessing what we could do is, for the 20th then, when we get there, I could do my least favorite. Just to have then a comparison, and in between, like 11 to 19, we're just gonna do normal then. So I guess it's pretty much decided. I'm gonna be off for now. I'm gonna be grinding a little bit in Blitz on my 120, so I got that finished very soon. And I will then probably play a bit with David. Gonna be still on Discord, of course, chatting with you guys, and then I will be back in... Oh, how late is it right now? in about 6 hours and 40 minutes for the Blitz Summer Tourney by the community. We're all gonna be streaming the same games, so where you go is up to who you prefer watching. We're gonna have again a recap at the end of the stream, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed this Tech 3 showcase, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.